the topic of first of all, let us understand what is the meaning of algebraic structure. So let G be a non-empty set and star be a binary operation. Then the composition of this is said to be algebraic structure G star. We can say that G star or G together with binary operation star is called as algebraic structure. Now, let us define what is the meaning of a group. Let G together with operation star be an algebraic structure. Then G is said to be a group if the following properties are satisfied. First one, G is closed or closure property. And the second one, associative property. And the third one, existence of identity element. This is your third property. And fourth one is existence of inverse element. So let us define these properties one by one. Closed or closure property. It means for all element AB belonging to the set G, A composition B should belongs to G. So if this property is satisfied, then we can say that G is closed under operation star. For associative property, we have to take three elements for ABC belonging to G so that A star B star C is equal to A star B star C. So if this property is satisfied, then we can say that G is associative under the operation star. So we were discussing about this thing, about a group. For us understanding the meaning of group, let us understand what is the meaning of algebraic structure. So let G be a non-empty set and star be a binary operation. Then G together with the star is called an algebraic structure. And this algebraic structure G together with the star is said to be a group if the following four properties are satisfied. First one is closed or closure property. For all AB belonging to G, A star B should belongs to G. And associative mean for all ABC belonging to G, A star B star C is equal to A star B star C. We can take the example of a set also. This is the set of integer together with the binary operation plus addition. So we can take two integers. Suppose I take 2 and minus 3. So 2 addition, because operation is addition, minus 3 is minus 1 and it also an integer. So it means it is closed. And for associative property, we have to take three integers. Suppose I take 2, minus 3 and 7. So 2 plus minus 3 plus 7 should be same as 2 plus minus 3 plus 7. You can check. This come out to be 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. This come out to be minus 1 and minus 1 plus 7 is also 6. So associative property is also satisfied. For the identity element, this is for all A belonging to G, there exists an element E of the set G such that A star E gives A element. Just see, जब इस A element को identity से operate करेंगे, तो answer should be the A element, and that is also same as E star A. So let us check that. Suppose I take an integer that is 2. So 2 में क्या add करें? Answer is always 2. It is obviously that 0. If 0 is added in 2, you will get 2. Suppose I take another integer. Suppose I take a -7. So -7 में add करना है so that we get the same -7. So that is also 0. It means 0 behaving like identity element of the set of integers. So it means 0 is the identity element of the set of integers. Now let us talk about inverse. So for all A belongs to G, there exists a unique element B belongs to G, so that just see A star B come out to be identity element, and this identity element is of step 3. This identity element, तो वही identity element आना चाहिए. So if it is so, then we can say that B is the inverse of A and vice versa. We can also take the example of inverse element. So example is, suppose I take an integer that is 9. So 9 plus the element should be there in this blank space so that we get the identity element 0. And we know that this is the only possibility of -9. So we can say that -9 is the additive inverse of 9, and 9 is the additive inverse of -9. Now just see, all the four properties are satisfied in the case of Z together with addition. So we can say that this is a group. So if all properties are satisfied, we say it a group. One additional property is also there, that is commutative property or commutative. Its other name is abelian. तो चाहे commutative कहें चाहे abelian करें. So for all A, B belongs to G, A star B should be always B star A. This is the meaning of commutativity. So we can take the example of integers also. Suppose I take -13 and 11. So -13 plus 11 should be same as 11 plus -13. And it is so, both sides are always same. So we can say that, and this property is also holding for all the elements of the integer. So we can say that Z together with the addition operation is a commutative group, because this is the additional property, commutativity. So it becomes a commutative group. Now, let us take the example of the set of integer, the set of real numbers. First of all, let us take the set of real number together with addition and check the properties one by one. First one is closure. So you need to take two real numbers. Suppose I take 7 by 4 and 13. So 7 by 4 plus 13, it come out to be 59 by 4. Is it a real number? Yes, it is also a real number. So under the operation of addition, real number is also satisfying closure properties. The second one is associative. You can take three real number, that is 2 plus 9 plus 15 is the same as 2 plus 9 plus 15. This is the associative property. Third one is existence of identity element. So suppose I take a 16 element, so that it should be added with a number so that you get the same number. And that number in this fill in blank should be 0. So 0 is also the identity element of R under addition operation. The fourth one is existence of inverse element. Suppose I take a real number 1 by 7. So 1 by 7 plus should be there so that we get identity element 0. So the only possibility is that is -1 by 7. So we can say that -1 by 7 is the additive inverse of 1 by 7. The last property can also be checked. This is the additional property of abelian or commutative. 7 plus 15 is the same as 15 plus 7. This is by taking an example. So R together with the plus also forms a group. Now, let us move further. Uh, the set of integer together with the multiplication operation. Operation has been changed now. And this is another example we are going to take. For the closure property, you can take 2 into 9. Both are integer, that is 18. This is also integer. Closure property is there. 2 into 9 into 10 is the same as 2 into 9 into 10. Both sides are same always. This is associative property. Third one is existence of identity. Now, suppose I take an integer minus 9. So minus 9 into the element so that we get the same element. And that is 1. And 1 behaves like identity element. This is even multiplicative identity because it is under the operation of multiplication. The fourth property is, suppose we have an integer 17 so that it is multiplied with a number, we get the identity element. We know that 70 into 1 by 17 is 1. It is always like that. But 1 by 17, is it an integer? No, it is not an integer. So ये fourth property integer के case में satisfied नहीं. So it means only 3 properties are satisfied. When first 3 properties are satisfied, then it is said to be a monoid. Remember, always remember, first 3 properties, sequence order change नहीं होना चाहिए. Closure, associative, and identity element. So it becomes a monoid, but it is not a group. Now, the same case with a set of a real number can be taken. For the real number, this property is satisfied. This is also satisfied. Uh, this is also satisfied, and this is also satisfied because 1 by 17 is a real number. So we can say that R under multiplication forms a group, but Z under multiplication does not form a group. So ये हो सकता है कि एक सेट किसी ऑपरेशन के लिए ग्रुप हो और दूसरा सेट किसी ऑपरेशन के लिए ग्रुप ना हो. One more thing I must tell: if first 3 properties are satisfied, then it is a monoid. But if only first 2 properties are satisfied, then it becomes a semi-group. So this is the definition of a semi-group when the first 2 properties of a group is satisfied. So you must be aware about this definition also. Now we have this is about a module group. This is a specific type of group. It is known as module group. Now check whether Z4 forms a module group or not. And Z4 under addition 0, 1, 2, 3, addition module 4. Z4 का मतलब है integer. Always start the element with 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. इस 4 का मतलब 4 element 1, 2, 3, 4 and addition module 4. So for this we need to plot a table. The operation is written here 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. टेबल की हेल्प से हम लोग बताएंगे कि ये ग्रुप बनता है या नहीं बनता है. Let us understand first. Now, how to form the elements of the table? So 0 plus 0 divided by 4. What is the remainder? That is 0. 0 plus 1 divided by 4. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 को 4 से डिवाइड नहीं कर सकते तो 1 as it is. एग्जैक्ट डिवाइड की बात करनी है. 0 plus 2, that is 2 divided by 4, you will get 2. 0 plus 3 divided by 4, that is 3. Similarly, 0 plus 1, you will get 1 here. 1 plus 1 is 2 here, 1 plus 2 is 3 here, because 3 divisible by 4 divide नहीं होता. 1 plus 3, that is 4. 4 divided by 4, remainder is 0. Just see, remainder लिखना आपने. So 2 plus 0 is 2, 3. 2 plus 2 is 4. Divided by 4, remainder is 0. 2 plus 3 is 5. Divided by 4, remainder is 1. So similarly, you can write down the other elements. So 3, 0, 1, 2. These are the elements. Now just see the output. These are the output elements of the module group after operating with the help of operation module 4. Now all the elements are coming from the set. Just see, इनमें से कोई भी element set से बाहर नहीं. So it means it is obviously closure property is satisfied. You can also satisfy by taking an example. Suppose 2 and 3 element ले लिए, दो element लिए 2 and 3. So 2 addition module 4, 3, that is 2 plus 3, 5, divided by 4, that come out to be 1. And 1 belongs to this set Z4. So this is a closure property. Associative can also be defined. So 1 addition module 4, 2 addition module 4. Suppose I am taking a 3 element 1, 2, 3. So 1 addition module 4 and addition module 4 is 3. Let us check both the sides. So 1 addition module 4, 2 plus 3 is 5, divided by 4, 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. So 3 plus 3 divided by 4 is 2, remainder. So 2, 1 plus 1 is 2, divided by 4, divide नहीं होता है. So that is 2. So both sides are same. So associative property is also satisfied. अब मैंने जो कॉम्बिनेशन लिया है वो 1, 2, 3 लिया है. आप कोई भी 3 एलिमेंट ले लीजिए. सपोज यू टेक 0, 2, 3. यू कैन आल्सो टेक 0, 1, 3. यू कैन आल्सो टेक 0, 1, 2. आप कोई भी कॉम्बिनेशन ले सकते हैं. नाउ जस्ट सी आइडेंटिटी एलिमेंट. आइडेंटिटी एलिमेंट का मतलब क्या होता है कि एलिमेंट को किसी अनदर एलिमेंट से ऑपरेट करना और आंसर यू विल गेट द सेम एलिमेंट. Now in the table, you see the elements are 0, 1, 2, 3. So in the first, second, third, fourth column, only in the first column you are getting the same element. So 0 का 0, 1 का 1, 2 का 2 और 3 का 3. और ये कब आया आपके पास? जब आपने 0 से ऑपरेट किया. So 0 is the identity element of Z4. So you can also talk about inverse. इनवर्स मीन आइडेंटिटी एलिमेंट आपका कहाँ कहाँ पर आया है उसको मार्क कर लिए. दिस इज द आइडेंटिटी एलिमेंट, दिस इज द आइडेंटिटी एलिमेंट, दिस इज द आइडेंटिटी एलिमेंट एंड दिस इज द आइडेंटिटी एलिमेंट. नाउ दिस आइडेंटिटी एलिमेंट यू आर गेटिंग व्हेन 0 इज ऑपरेटेड विद 0. सो इट मीन 0 का इनवर्स 0 है. एंड व्हाट अबाउट 1 का इनवर्स 3 है. जैसे 1 plus module 3 is also 0 because 4 divided by 4 is 0. So 2 का inverse 2 है. So 2 plus 2 module 4 is also 0. So inverse of 1 is 3 and 3 का inverse 1 है. 2 का 2 ही है, 0 का 0 ही. So this is the meaning of inverse property. We can also prove the commutativity. Suppose I take a 2 plus 3 module 4, and that should always be same as 3 plus 2 module 4, that is 1. So this is the meaning of commutativity. So you can say that Z4 together with addition module 4 is a commutative group. So this is a module group. This is a module group. You can also take the example of multiplication. So you can take a set that is G. G is a set of element Suppose they have given the odd natural number 1379 multiplication module 10. So you can create the table multiplication module 10. This is the set of odd natural number given to us 1379 and 1379. Remember 1 into 1 divided by 10, 1379 as it is. 3 into 1 is 3. 3 into 3 is 9. 9 divided by 10 is also 9. 3 into 7 is 21 or divided by 10, remainder is 1. 3 nines are 27, remainder is 7. So 7 ones are 7, 1, 9 and 3. You can check. This come out to be 9, 7, 3, 1. अब अगर ध्यान से देखो तो सारे के सारे जो एलिमेंट हैं वो इसी सेट में से आ रहे हैं. तो क्लोजर इज सेटिस्फाइड. इफ क्लोजर इज सेटिस्फाइड, associative will also be satisfied. This is a basic law that if closure property is satisfied, then obviously associative property will also be satisfied. So let us talk about the identity. 1 का 1, 3 का 3, 7 का 7 और 9 का 9. ये कब आ रहा है? जब आपने 1 से ऑपरेट किया. So 1 is behaving like identity element. Now mark identity element for fourth property of inverse. So ये अब ये वाला 1 कब आ रहा है? जब आपने 9 को ऑपरेट किया 9 से. So we can say that 9 का इनवर्स 9 है and 7 का इनवर्स 3 and 3 का inverse 7, vice versa. 1 का inverse 1 itself. So this also form a group. This is a module group under multiplication. Now we have a definition of homomorphism. Let F is a mapping from a group G to another group G dash, so that F of our operation लिख लीजिए, that is a star and this is a operation star dash. Notation अलग अलग करके. So F of A star B is the same as F A star dash. This is the operation in codomain. This is codomain and this is domain. So F of B. What are AB? AB belongs to domain set G. And G is a group, G dash is a group. If this property is satisfied, then we can say that this function is a homomorphism. So we have to take the example of a homomorphism. And for the example of a homomorphism, we can take the sets. Let we have the example. The example is, let G be a group of real numbers. So we can say that this is a set of real numbers to R dash R plus dash. This is a set of positive real numbers, I must say. So this is a mapping. This is a set of real number and this is a set of positive real numbers. So that F of R is equal to 2 raised to power R and R belonging to the real set, the main set. And we have to check whether this is a homomorphism or not. So we can take two elements of domain. So let R1, R2 belongs to domain set of a real number. So we have to satisfy that. One more thing I must say, this is a set with the addition operation and this is a set कोडोमेन सेट विद मल्टीप्लिकेशन ऑपरेशन. रिमेंबर यहाँ पर जो डोमेन का ऑपरेशन है वो एडिशन है और कोडोमेन का ऑपरेशन मल्टीप्लिकेशन. सो लेट एफ ऑफ R1 प्लस R2 व्हाट विल इट गिव? बाय डेफिनेशन अगर कोई रियल नंबर है तो उसका मैपिंग एफ के अंडर that is 2 raised to power r. So that it will also be 2 raised to power r1 plus r2. Why so? Because r1 real, r2 real, and r1 R2 real and R set addition के अंदर क्लोजर प्रॉपर्टी सेटिस्फाई करता है बिकॉज इट वाज ए ग्रुप. ये स्टार्ट में हमने करा था, एग्जांपल दिया था. ग्रुप है तो फर्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी सेटिस्फाई करेगा. इट मीन द सम ऑफ टू रियल नंबर इज आल्सो ए रियल नंबर. So this is a single real number. So 2 raised to power r1 plus r2 can be written 2 raised to power r1, 2 raised to power r2. So this is f of r1 into f of r2. Now just see, f of r1 plus r2 is equal to f of r1 into r2. तो ये ऑपरेशन है कोडमीन का और ये वाला ऑपरेशन एडिशन डोमेन का. So this is the property for a homomorphism. So f is a homomorphism. Now अगर कोई होमोमॉर्फिज्म यहीं पर ही कर लेते हैं. If a homomorphism is satisfying 1 1 and onto property, then the homomorphism becomes isomorphism. So it means an isomorphism is a homomorphism which satisfies 1 1 and onto property. Let us prove here. First of all, let us check f is 1 1. So f11 के लिए you must have f of r1 is equal to f of r2 so that अगर images सेम है तो एलिमेंट सेम होने चाहिए. दिस इज द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ 1 1. अगर कोई भी फंक्शन 1 1 कब होता है? इफ images are equal, producing elements equal. So let us use the definition. F of r is 2 raised to power r, then f of r1 is 2 raised to power r1, and that is 2 raised to power r2. And 2 raised to power r1, 2 raised to power r2. It is clear base are same, then power. Yes, this is by the logic 2 raised to power. You can erase this. 2 raised to power r1 divided by 2 raised to power r2 is equal to 1. So 2 raised to power r1 minus r2 is equal to 1. Now you just see 2 की power this element, this is a real number, is coming out to be 1. अब किसी भी रियल नंबर 2 की पावर कोई रियल नंबर है तो वो 1 आए, इट मीन द पावर शुड बी 0. By that logic, r1 minus r2 is 0. So r1 minus r2 is 0 mean r1 is equal to r2. So it means f becomes 1 1. Now f is onto. Onto mean every element in codomain must have pre-image in domain. So codomain is a set of a positive real number. So you can take a positive real number और उसका pre-image domain set से आना चाहिए. So we can take, let 2 raised to power a be a positive real number, and it is always positive because ये अगर नेगेटिव भी हो तब भी हमारे पास ये वैल्यू पॉजिटिव आएगी. और इफ a is 0 then you get 1, it is a positive. If a is a positive number then 2 raised to power positive number is also a positive real number. Then we can have an element a belonging to R so that f of a is equal to 2 raised to power a. It means if we take 2 raised to power a, its pre-image is a. And if we take 2 raised to power b, and its pre-image come out to be b. And if we take 2 raised to power c, its pre-image come out to be c. So for every positive real number, you can find out the pre-image in the domain. So we can say that therefore f from the set of real number together with the addition operation to the set of positive real number together with the multiplication is an isomorphism. So if it is an isomorphism, we can say that the set of real number is isomorphic. This is the symbol of isomorphism, isomorphic to R plus dash. So both domain and codomain sets are isomorphic. So I stop here. We shall continue in the next class.